those of us who built our identities around being high achievers or fixing ourselves, we need to think of how to let that go without feeling that we're giving up or becoming complacent. So, how do we do that?
So I think after a while, your hustle becomes a liability. The same energy that brings you to your success will be the same energy that will undermine it if you don't mature and shift and evolve in the presence of it. And I've seen this with athletes, I've seen it with musicians, I've seen it with Fortune 500 CEOs, I've seen it with world leaders, I've seen it with everybody. There's a certain myth that we have to push and strive and scratch and claw to get ahead. Well, I'd rather live in a world where I just can't miss what's meant for me and live in the grace and the ease and the unfolding of that. Because if we really are living in this abundance and we really are a manifestation of it, and every faith points to the truth of us as being love, then what do we have to fear? And if we have to turn ourselves into some other version of ourselves in order to have something, then it wasn't meant for us in the first place. And so all we have to do is go back through any library, read any autobiography of any successful individual, and you'll see that there was a trail of carnage that they left in their wake. Why? Because all they pursued was the accomplishment. All they pursued was the achievement. All they pursued was the outcome. They forgot that there was a holistic unfolding happening here, that they were maybe married, that they had kids, that there were other things that were happening, and that some way they left those things behind in order to go chase the next thing. And whenever that's happening, it's happening from a place of pain, you see, because for somebody who's operating from that place of pain, it's never enough. It's always the next plane and the next house and the next yacht. And then there's always a bigger yacht and there's always a bigger level of consumption. And that requires a higher level of production.